I sell propane and propane accessories. Welcome to another YouTube video. Hey, so I'm actually celebrating the King of the Hill season 14. I stopped around episode 4, but that's not what this video is. We're doing a vinyl unboxing. It's my birthday haul, I like to call this. I spent a more amount of money on vinyl. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, you're like, oh my god, I spent on one. No, I spent 4 vinyls in the CD. I'm dead serious. I want to go ahead and kind of get this over with. So I went to the record store day when I went to the vinyl place for record store day. That was when I bought those 2 vinyls, and this is the first one I got. And this is Pink Floyd's The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Now, I had this on CD, and now I have it on vinyl. I decided to pick it up. Now, I actually do like this album. It's really awesome. I've said this before. I am a fan of this album. So it is quite cool that I actually do have it on LP. So now I can't find my regular knife, so using one of my older ones here. I always lose the knife, I swear. I don't know where I fucking put it. It's gonna turn up somewhere though. Now, this seal is bleak, if I say so myself. I think something fell. Oh yeah, that's that. I'll stay there. I don't need that for the video. I even think I need to get my nose checked out, because I think I have seasonal allergies, which is probably why my ear hasn't fully fixed itself yet. So, alright. Just trying to make sure that I have it. It's a sealed LP. So, like I said, this is Syd Barrett, Roger Waters, Nick Mason. Actually, no, it's Nick Mason, Roger Waters, Richard Wright, Syd Barrett, if you go by the order of when they were in the band. Because Syd Barrett joined after the band was formed. I don't know if many people don't realize that. The band started with the 3 of them, and then Syd joined a little bit after that. So, he's not actually the first member. He's not the leader of the band like Wikipedia likes to say he is. Oh, don't, and I'm a Wikipedia, don't put Syd Barrett on the fucking top, he wasn't even a founding member of the band. He wasn't something significant about him. Alright, so this is the vinyl. Made by Columbia Records. Well, I think it was at one point. There we go. The Piper at the Gates of Dawn. Now, I am a fan of songs like Astronomy Domini, the eye-opening track. Astronomy Domini. I do like Interstellar Overdrive and Bike. I think it's a really nice, cute album for what it is. It's unfortunate that this is the only album that Syd actually really did with them, because this is the album where he actually started to lose his mind. And then by the Sauceville Secrets, he barely even had any contributions. He was already out of the band by the time it was released. So, a really, really sad way to go out in music, this is my opinion. And he tried to make his own solo career, and it didn't go well for him, because he basically just got even more crazy. So, now I'm going to show this one next. This one is the one that is quite interesting. Now, you guys know, I do like some Pantera. This is my favorite album. But that's actually the only CD I have from them. But I went to another vinyl record store, not far from the other one, and I saw this, and I saw these other 2, but I only bought this one. This is not an original. I know it's oh my god, it's an original. No, it's not an original. This is how much I spent on this thing. It's this is a fucking bootleg, which I'm honestly fine with, because when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I'm taking Projects in the Jungle instead of the other 2. I Am the Night and Metal Magic, because this is actually more memorable than the other 2, in my opinion. Unfortunately, you're never ever going to see these reissued, because Rex says, I don't want to get credit for a fucking stew with Terry. He kind of reminds me of what Mike Jagos was for LA Guns. Mike Jagos tried to say, oh, Axl's a worthless piece of shit, and then he was literally nothing but a fucking bum. That's just kind of, that's the best way I can describe him from all the interviews about him that you can hear. So yeah. But I will show you this. It's pretty amazing that I even found one of these, even a bootleg of this, because my friend and I were talking about this. Oh, I'm surprised that you know, that they want to boot like this. I'm not. Like, these aren't bad albums. Like, they can all say that they are, but no, they're not. They're really not bad albums. I really do enjoy these. So there's no lyric sheet, no nothing, but I will show you the vinyl. It's white vinyl. This is white vinyl, and this album came out on July 27th, 1984. It came out the same day as albums like Ride the Lightning, which came out the same day. So yes, this is Metal Magic's I Am Projects in the Jungle by Pantera. And you could say, oh, it's not Pantera. Bitch, it has the name in it. It is fucking Pantera. Okay? This isn't Corpiclani where they named the band 3 separate times. This is Pantera. Like, whatever you like it or not, this is their second studio album. Regardless of what they like to say. So, now I want to show the album cover. Now, the album cover is really interesting. It's literally just a bunch of fucking paws. That's Terry Glaze. That's Rex Brown or Rex Rocker. That's Vinnie Paul, and that's Diamond Darrell or Darrell Abbott. This is before he became Dimebag, which is actually funny. He was still Diamond Darrell when they made Cowboys from Hell. So he didn't technically abandon the name Diamond Darrell until Vocal Industry had power. Does that mean that Cowboys from Hell is also a glam metal album? It's a bit glammy in my opinion, but not too much where you can call it glam album. You know, it's not. But this, however, this is a glam album. Like, no joke. Alright, so we're going to take a break from the other two. Hold on. We got Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Now, I saw this at the other record store with the Piper Gate to Dawn, and I bought this. I was like, you know, might as well just buy it. This is a 3 CD. Now, I don't know anything about the other CD. I just wanted the album because I have the first 6 albums, and I have Death Magnetic, and I have 72 Seasons. So anyway, let's just take a picture of this. Hi, my name is Hank Hill, and that boy ain't right. So it seems to me that I'm trying to... I'm actually going to keep the hype sticker. It says Hard, Self-Destruct, 3 CD set, Hardwired, Moth into Flame, Atlas Rise, and 14 bonus songs. I know one of them is Lord. It was a re-recording of Lords of Summer, so... Which isn't even a terrible song, in my opinion. But it's okay. I don't know. The reason why Lords of Summer didn't end up on Hardware to Self-Destruct is like it's like a main song instead of a side song. I don't know. But hey, I think it all works out for them. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Hardware to Self-Destruct. Triple deluxe CD. Oh wow, okay. Picture of like Kirk and Rob probably. So let's see the bonus now. This is disc 1. It seems like they split these into 2 discs, and then the third disc. Okay, yeah, here's Lords of Summer, Riding Rousey Melody, When a Blind Man Cries, Remember Tomorrow, and all these live stuff from, I think, 2016. So let's jump in the fire in here. It's from Record Store, if I remember correctly. Here's the booklet. Alright, so that is Hardware to Self-Destruct. There we go. Now, we have album number 4. Bathory, self-titled. Now, I've always wanted a black metal vinyl album. Like, I don't remember some of my videos I wanted to get the Emperor one, but I have not even bought it. Like I didn't realize I wanted it so bad. But yeah, so let's kind of go ahead and open this up, shall we? No, I don't know if there's a lyric sheet in here. I have not opened it at all. So, here we go. Now, I do like Bathory. I also like Venom, too. Yeah, like I said, I'm more of a black metal guy, but you can't be early black metal, though. It really just screams, what the fuck are we doing? You know, it's unlike glam metal where they're like, oh, let's have sex with a woman and let's talk about how it used to get into my pants. You know, it's nothing like glam metal. You know, even thrash metal was like that when it started. It's fuck all of you, and then eventually became more about politics and all that stuff. So this is Bathory. Okay, we have a lyric sheet. Let's see what the lyric sheet is here. It is, yes, it is Black Mark Metal for the World. And then here is the black vinyl. With the black sleeve, black label, you name it. It's here, and it's ridiculous. This is side B. This is side A. Crazy, crazy stuff here. Now this one, the vinyl I'm ready to show you, it will end the video, but... Now, I wanted one of these vinyls for a while, and... Now, by the way, Bathory is ridiculously amazing. I actually have never listened to this album in its entirety. I've listened to songs, but never in its entirety. I even have it on digital. Like I even bought it on digital. Funny enough, but never together. I must say. Now, I've never bought this album because it was too expensive. But considering all the other vinyls I got from the specific band, I decided to kind of bit the bullet whenever the price it was. And a lot of you know what this band is. It's Black Sabbath. But I never really talked about Dehumanizer. Now, unfortunately, the Heaven and Hell that I wanted to get in that record store was long fucking sold. But I think this probably makes up for it because I spent way less money on this than I would have anyway from that other one. So now this is my first Ronnie James Dio album, and it had to be Dehumanizer, which is not a bad album, but I wish it was a Dehumanizer. Now, as you guys know, we have Tony Iommi, Jeff Geezer Butler, you have Jeff Nichols, you have Ronnie James Dio, you have Vinny Appice. So it's the Mob Rules lineup basically, with Jeff Nichols on the side doing keyboards and nobody giving a shit. That's exactly what it is. You know. Now, the only reason why I didn't want to get these vinyls like this is because there's actually a second vinyl for this. Like, it's okay for the CD, but not for vinyl. Like, if you want to get the vinyl as is. Like, don't do all this extra shit. Like, to me, that's the other reason why I didn't really want to get this for a while, because of that. But, have it now. So, we might as well just get it over with. I ripped the sticker too. I was actually going to save it, but guess not. I didn't even save the other Black Sabbath ones, so that can go in the garbage, I think. Now, this is a gatefold. Yeah, I don't even think the original pressing was a gatefold, but hey. So, now this is, I think, the live shit. Yeah, it's the live stuff. This is... I'm probably never gonna play the live stuff on the side, like, ever. And then here you have the... There's no lyric sheet for this, which is weird. But... Now, actually, what's funny is that this album was actually originally released on Iris Records. But when they reissued it, because this was released by a different label in Europe, if I remember correctly, they were able to reissue it at some point. Now... Dehumanizer. Here's side 1. Here's side 2. So yeah, this is it. I have the band's 16th studio album, and it's somehow the only one between the Tony Martin stuff where it's squashed with Ronnie James Dio. So, now, like I said, I have to get like I said, I do have to get the other two eventually. The W&O will probably be reissued whenever. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit too short, but, you know, I need to get this out of the way. Because I have all these other videos I have to post, I have to publish. They're like, some of them are like months old. So yeah. So, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy it. Another thing I realized is you can tell this is a bootleg is that if you actually look at the back, how faded it is. It's like you can literally tell it's a print off, and also the lettering. I don't think this is even exactly, like, you could still read everything, but I think you can also tell this isn't a real thing. You're not a Pantera fan. I am a Pantera fan, and yes, I know it's a bootleg. So fucking be it. Better than not actually having a copy of it. Especially if I almost spent $4,000 on a fucking record.
Isn't it quite strange that this is probably one of the very few times I won't get fucking copyright claimed? No! Oh. You know what it is? It's this. See that right there? There we go. It fucking works! And it sounds great too.